All right, so the Junk Expo 2024. Let's talk about it. Hey, that was by far the greatest event for an entrepreneur, small business owner, uh, junk removal company, hauler, whatever you classify yourself as. That was by far the greatest event that anybody could have put on. And we can thank Sonoma Strong Hauling out of Sonoma, California for hosting and putting in all the hard work. But they did such a great job. I mean, wow. First of all, Sonoma County, California. I never expected California to look and to feel like that. The sights and all that. And after this video, I want to leave video and pictures and stuff so you can kind of see this trip that we took in Sonoma Valley, California for the Junk Expo. The Doubletree of Hilton is where everybody pretty much stayed, and that was an amazing hotel. It was close to the convention. It was 5 stars. I mean, you could not ask for a better hotel. The convention itself, I mean, you had junk removal haulers from all over the country, Canada, Florida, New Hampshire, a lot of folks in California, which granted it's closer. Getting to meet all of these other junk removal company owners and their teams. And, I was just geeking out like, wow, these are guys that you see on YouTube. These are folks that you see running around, making the great videos, giving great advice. You had Andrew Thompson, you had Matt and JoJo, Vic from Sonoma Strong Hauling who hosted. You had Matt Fitch. You had so many legends in the game and all this knowledge coming together, sharing our stories and sharing tips and trades and different things. I did not want to post a video about the Junk Expo, honestly, until I saw Matt and JoJo from Sonoma Strong Hauling put one out. And then I decided, okay, well, there's a few others like Andrew Thompson, Forget About It, Junk Removal, R5 Hauling. I wanted everybody to put one out first. I wanted to kind of see the content. But wow, I'm blown away. And I'm so happy I got to be a part of it. With my girlfriend, who I absolutely had so much fun with traveling around Sonoma Valley, the wine country, Letson, the castle, the winery, getting to see the Red Oak Park with all the red oak trees. Man, I'm just so thankful that I was able to take some time off, and it was hard taking time off. It was hard to take time off away from the business and make yourself get away for a little bit for the better of the cause, right? It was a beautiful scene, great speakers, and the stories that were told. I mean, Matt Vick and his story, there's so many people that can relate to him about, being down but never out. You can do anything in this world that you want to do. All you have to do is take the right steps forward. We can do anything in this world that we want. It just takes us to have the courage to take the steps in the right direction to go and get what you want, to accomplish your dream, to become something in this world. It's not hard, but that first step can kind of be hard. It's taking that first leap of faith and knowing everything's going to be okay. Today in Virginia, across the country, it's election day, and we should be voting on ourselves. We should be empowering each other. We should be looking in the mirror and realize, like, that's the person that you compete against every single day, and you should never let that person down. Whether it's why you do it is because of your family, or why do you do it because of a goal that you have in mind, or just to make a couple extra dollars. Look yourself in the mirror, Vote for you every single day. Take a bet on yourself every day. Now, entrepreneurship, it's not easy, but it's doable. You just got to ride that wave of the good and the bad and know there's going to be more good days than there are going to be bad, right? You just got to expect a few speed bumps here and there along the way, but that's the stories that were being told at the Junk Expo. You know, husband and wives, girlfriend and boyfriends, brothers, teens, junk teens was there. These guys started at 17, 18 years old, and they're about to hit $1.2 million in their third year in junk removal. They're teenagers, and they spoke so well. They were so highly educated, and they knew so much that a lot of old heads didn't want to talk about. The marketing game, you know? But I want to thank Sonoma Strong Holland for putting together the greatest event, not just on the West Coast, but that I've ever been to for small business owners, for junk removal companies, haulers and ballers all over the country, and even in Canada. They came from Canada to go to Junk Expo, which is awesome. It was so worth the 4 days out there. Junk Expo was on the 25th, was a Friday, from 10 a.m. to 6. The venue was great. The food could have been a little bit better. The air conditioner could have been turned on a little bit lower. But you know what? All in all, that was an awesome event. And we look forward to always coming out to any other event. And maybe one day hosting our own event. Who knows? When we're in the game a little bit longer and we can speak a little bit better about junk removal and business ownership. And, I'm just a retired Marine. Picking up trash. Living that, what does Matt Vick say? The trash life. Hashtag trash life. So don't ever count yourself out. Don't ever doubt that you can't do something. You can. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself that today's the day you're going to start. And go out there and get what you've always dreamed about. Because it can happen to somebody that is at their lowest. Hey, if you're at the bottom, you only got one way to go, and that's to the top. If you're thinking about a career change, hey, I left a corporate business as a general manager after retiring from the Marine Corps. And I said, I'm going to take a freaking leap of faith. I'm going to do this for myself, my family, show my son what it's all about. You got to be willing to vote for you, the number one person in your life, and take a bet on yourself. Take a bet on yourself and then go all in. And you have to be willing to take the good with the bad, the happy with the sad, right? So comment below. If you went to Junk Expo, let me know what you thought. I know I'm not a big YouTuber like some of these guys are, but I just wanted to put it out there. We had a great time at Junk Expo. We were so thankful for the opportunities. And we're out here today getting that money, picking up trash. So for all of you that are watching, thank you. And I got to tell you, my next video is going to be about Yelp. I can tell you that Yelp has called me one too many times. I had a discussion with Yelp, and I may or may not have got cursed out by a Yelp representative. So I'll catch you on the next video. It's Matt from Anchors Away Junk Removal and Hauling. We haul it all, but the mother-in-law. Until next time, take a look at these pictures, and I'll see y'all later.